Since the pandemic began, we've asked you to reduce your social contact and limit your interactions with friends and family. And I know that over time, the rules have become quite complicated and confusing. We've spoken to police officers about what they need for an effective enforcement regime, and of course we've listened to feedback from you, from the public. So we're responding, and we are simplifying and strengthening the rules, making them easier for everyone to understand and for the police to enforce. I should stress that if we are to beat the virus, then everyone at all times should limit social contact as much as possible and minimise interactions with other households. It's safer to meet outdoors, and you should keep your distance from anyone you don't live with, even if they're close friends or family. So in England, from Monday, we're introducing the rule of 6. You must not meet socially in groups of more than 6, and if you do, you will be breaking the law. This will apply in any setting, indoors or outdoors, at home or in the pub. The ban will set out in law and it will be enforced by the police. And anyone breaking the rules risks being dispersed, fined and possibly arrested. This single measure replaces both the existing ban on gatherings of more than 30 and the current guidance on allowing 2 households to meet indoors. Now you only need to remember the rule of 6. There will be some limited exemptions. For example, if a single household or support bubble is larger than 6, then obviously they can still gather. COVID-secure venues, like places of worship, gyms, restaurants, hospitality venues, can still hold more than 6 in total. Within those venues, however, there must not be individual groups larger than 6, and groups must not mix socially or form larger groups. Education and work settings are unaffected. COVID-secure weddings and funerals can go ahead up to a limit of 30 people, and organised sport will still be able to proceed. As we found on previous occasions, this rule of 6 will of course throw up difficult cases. For example, 2 whole households will no longer be able to meet if they would together exceed the limit of 6 people. And I'm sorry about that, and I wish that we did not have to take this step. But as your Prime Minister, I must do what is necessary to stop the spread of the virus and to save lives.